Gentlemen, welcome to my video. Okay, listen carefully and learn. Google STAYFRYA, Deal Figure Entertainment, that CEO Network, Locksmith Records. Check out the music. Check out my album over Deal Figure. Support the music like always. I got some smooth music. I got a pop music on there, and you need more. Check it out. Anyway, this music vibing here. Now, right now, we're going to talk about how to tell when someone is cheating. Now, listen. From I was a boy, I always lived with women. I could tell when woman is cheating. Now, if you think what I'm going to tell you don't make no sense, well, it's up to you. But if you run your own experiment, you're going to realize what I'm saying to you was the real thing. The first thing you could tell when a person is cheating, their timing will change. Their timing will change because everyone move on a certain timing. Everybody have a routine. So if you met someone and she was faithful to you or he was faithful to you, this person will have a timing. Meaning, so if the person used to come in at 6 o'clock in the afternoon and suddenly the person starts to come in at 7, 8 o'clock, something is wrong. Believe me, something is totally wrong. If the person never used to party on the weekend and suddenly the person starts to party on the weekend, something is totally wrong. You hear me? If the person never used to take business trip and suddenly he starts taking business trips, something is wrong. There's some cheating and some kind of flirting going on with that. You understand that? And if you notice the phone bill is getting higher and higher, something is totally wrong. But some cheating levels is deep, and some people don't really care. You know Biggie to tell you about doing having sex with other girls in their man place. That is also another thing too. You will notice the bed, and you will notice the bathroom. There's something that never in the right place, go always out of place. You understand? Sometimes you put your cup here, you come back, your cup is not there. Alright, like the roses would always be here, then suddenly the roses not always be there. So if you live with someone, you can always mark things, mark it and keep watch up yourself and watch up everything around you. Because this is how you gonna know when somebody is slipping. This is what I observe. No, so I would have met a female, right? Let me tell you something like for a real thing. And the working process started to work. When I met her, she was working for one place. I with her for like 1 year. And suddenly, she stopped leave early. She told me somebody's picking her up. I said, somebody's picking you up? For all these years, somebody started to pick you up. You know something is wrong right there. Because I said, who it is? A female. I said, it couldn't be a female. So I went and looked. It's not a female. It was a male. You understand? And they got another one telling me that she's going out with her friend. And I show up, and she was not there with her friend. She's somewhere else. Sometimes you got to check up also. It's not stalking, but if you live with the person and you're not using no condom and you have children together, sometimes you got to go check up, man, to make sure you're on the point, because you don't want to catch no disease. Both male and female, that could also have a effect on what you're doing. You understand that? So this is some of the reasons you could tell that people is actually cheating. And you could also listen to change of music, also can change. But the main thing is always notice changes. Once you could notice the changes, you could know this person is not feeling you no more. This person is on a different vibing, so you have to change up your own style, or you try to make your way out. But what I always do when that's happening, I start to plan my way out. I'm like, let me save my money here. Let me get my little paper here. So when this thing turned out somewhere wrong, I could be gone. So you must always notice changes in any relationship. You understand? That's how you know when people is cheap. Yeah? All right. So blessing and love as always, and keep it vibing and keep it focused. Here, Google STAYFRYA, Deal Figure Entertainment. You understand? I make everyone know I was not a talking person. I was always a silent person with a click clock. And I never shoot it, so nobody never pushed me to shoot it. Peace and blessing. Remember, stay good and stay right. Yeah.